Spirit and matter are one of the same, just opposites in vibration. Look at it like this: what you push out into the world push back at you, right? When you're gentle with the world, with your universe then tends to be gentle with you. See, once you start understanding that nature is alive and you and nature are combined, you're anchored into it, you are responsible for your I am essence. It's not for you to go and say, oh, I'm gonna give it to this, I'm gonna give it to Jesus, or I'm gonna give it to Buddha, or I'm gonna give it to... No, it's not for you to put your issues and problems on something else outside of you. To be an adult is to be fully responsible for not just the challenges in life, not just the rewards in life, but for all of life, right? So if you really want to embody I am, you have to literally be able to take the negative of the swing with the positive of the swing, by understanding that it's only for growth on both behalves, right? We have to take full responsibility of our lives. And that's easier said than done, because most of the time when something happens in your life, you want to blame somebody else for it. Oh, well, this happened because you did this to me. Or that happened because if you didn't do that, I wouldn't be going through this. No, you cannot be blaming nobody for your circumstances, meaning the circle that you are standing in. The universe put you in that circle or that circumstance for you to observe what caused you to be in that circle, which only you can only blame thyself, right? The universe don't make mistakes. It puts you in certain circles for you to learn so that you don't get back in that same circle. But most of us, because we blame others, we tend to get back in the same circle or the same circumstance because we have yet to see the power that exists within us as the I am. When you change, your reality changes, because there's no in between, family. You are the I am that I am. And the sooner you recognize that, the sooner you take full accountability of every single thing in your universe, you would then be a real boy or a real girl. Pinocchio, right? Although the trees and the grass start in the same place, the trees have an awareness within itself to know that although we start in the same place, I have to go to a different height in order to fulfill the circle of life, fulfill my purpose. But then you don't see the grass getting mad at the tree and start trying to bite away at the tree and cut it down. The grass knows its part, the same way the mushroom that grows around certain trees knows its part, kind of like the nervous system. Everything in nature has a part to play. But if nature starts to get jealous of itself or its components that it works along with in order to create nature, we won't have nature. Which is why we as individuals, as the unified consciousness, must know our place in the circle of life so that we don't start to bite away at each other's purpose, which then would only hinder our purpose and hinder the purpose of the whole. Right? You have your purpose. You have a purpose here in life. If you didn't, you wouldn't be here. So the goal is to stop looking at others' plate and focus on your plate. is only skin deep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was walking and that melody came to my heart. You know, when we younger, you know, we get so aroused based on what we see through these eyes. And the older you get, meaning when it comes down to self-development, the more you start to see the beauty and the simplicity of life, other than the shining lights, the things that catch your attention immediately. You know, it's like you may see a beautiful woman or a handsome man walk by you based on their external. But the more and more you grow within, you start to notice, or you start to not even pay attention to that. Although you see it, it don't get your energy as it used to when you were an infant, right? In development. But you look more for the depthy, if that's a word. You look for the depth in people, places, and things. You start to pay more attention to, or you're drawn more to the depth in conversation, the beauty in the stillness of life itself. You're more drawn to who you are becoming, or who you are. You're always drawn to who you are. It's never no more nor less, right? Beauty is literally only skin deep. Because if you close these eyes and open this one eye, you would then be drawn the people, places, and things that these eyes would have never led you to based on physical appearance. That's why one man and one woman's trash is another man and another woman's treasure, because it's all based upon the inner development of oneself.